Welcome back to Super Bomberman 3. Today we're exploring the Winter World. I like some of the background art design decisions they went with for this.
Oh.
Really getting the Kirby feel from this music.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like the music already, hell. Oh my gosh. All those snowmen, that's a Kirby enemy.
This place is Christmas as fuck.
Yeah, we're probably fighting a penguin as the final boss here, just calling it now.
Or a polar bear.
I don't actually remember, so it could go either way. This guy is hard to hit.
He's just like the frogs from the first game, just... he hops longer.
More hang time.
There's your penguin.
He's extremely bored and doesn't really want to be here.
He just looks really snooty. It's like, ugh, this place again.
Yeah, that's a grumpy-ass penguin.
And of course we have our,
And a Charleston Yeti.
what else are you gonna do in the middle of winter?
Hey, 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 hey.
Hello, my baby. Ah!
You always know dancing with him's gonna be a blast.
Now, unless I'm mistaken, did the penguin crack the ice over on the left of the stage earlier?
I think that is one of the elements of this. If you keep walking over those spots in the ground that crack, eventually a hole will form and you can't get over that way.
Oh, those bastards.
Unless of course you have a friend.
Won't kill you, but it will get in the way of your progress.
Yeah, like that.
As an example.
Yep, there we go.
And it'll disrupt your bomb blast.
So really, it's not a bomb blast, it seems to be like a liquid fire, because it appears to follow gravity.
Kind of, yeah.
That son of a bitch bounced over my fire.
One cannot stop the bounce with mere fire.
And we're at the point in the game where Thorn doesn't even need power-ups anymore.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure I died at some point, but I just went back to one of the earlier levels and got remote bombs again.
Right.
Yeah, I can see.
If I did die, the game's not hard anymore. Never was, but...
It's always easy to recover from your mistakes.
Oops. Not a big loss.
Though that thing has a lot of invincibility frames for just hopping around.
Yeah.
At this point, Thorn is more deadly to the Louis than the enemies are.
Yeah. I do like these igloos, though.
You know, if you catch like 8 enemies in a bomb, does that give you an extra life?
I think so, actually.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh man, for a second there we had all 3 Yetis doing the little hop and sink. All going north.
Clearly, we have interrupted a dance party.
Yeah, so is it any wonder they're fighting back now? You know, it's like, dude, you just came into our home.
Well, they're not really fighting back anymore.
Yeah, and you're killing us at our own party. You're a terrible guest, Bomberman.
I did it!
That's what you get for allying with the bad Bomberman.
Well, if you ever saw the Bomberman Jetters game, you would know that they hate fun. So of course we're crashing their party.
Bomberman takes his work as a superhero very seriously. There will be no peace until Bomberman has retrieved the 5 graphics cards.
Yeah, I don't really know what they are. They're like power chips.
Yeah, probably power chips.
Green Louis, or Louis Classic, as I think of him.
Older, less popular one. Always overshadowed by the red Louis.
Yeah, what's the green one even do?
I think he jets across the screen.
Yeah, that's right. He's the Flash.
Yeah. Which again, not the red one, but still.
Yeah.
The snow levels are another one of those that feel like they take longer than they actually do.
They're more extensive than the previous levels.
Yeah.
Like before, like First World, it would only be like one section. Now we're up to 2. You have like holes being opened.
Okay, what? I was about to say, why do I have a feeling about that giant snowball and then it started rolling?
Yeah. You can kill yourself or the other enemies, it's up to you.
And what's the ice cream do? Just like an extra hit or something? Or just points?
It's just points.
Eh.
Yes, I showed it off, I love that.
Oh,
Very solid construction on these igloos. Well, I should call them snow storage. You only have one door on an igloo.
That fox must have something really irritating in his eye.
Well, no, it's probably in his ear. He's trying to throw it out.
He's got his own bomb.
But yeah, no, this is actually the longest set of levels, because now we're up to like 3 sections instead of just 2.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, nice. Projectile. It's the little green imp, isn't it?
The little ice dude.
Oh,
The ice one seems to have the incredible magic power when it's all together.
huh. And the little green guy kind of looks like a Bomberman, but it's also making me think Mario.
I'm thinking Legend of Zelda, specifically the Subrosians.
Yeah.
They had the same design of dude in a cloak.
Which game were they in?
The Capcom one.
Oracle of
Seasons.
Seasons.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I actually never managed to play the Oracle games.
They were fun.
I did buy Oracle of Seasons off of the 3DS store. And I hadn't played it for a long time, and then I punched a hole in my window, and then I finally had time to play it. While I was waiting for it to get repaired.
Oops.
That's my Oracle of Seasons story.
Of course, now the question is, what, how, and why did you punch a hole in your window?
Well, he was gonna LP it, and then he realized how hard the game was. Look, it's okay, man. Games can be hard.
Well, I've talked about it a little bit. There were very annoying dogs who lived next door.
Oh, those dogs.
Yep.
Link, here's your quest. Defeat these dogs.
But I want to hold them and pet them.
They are so fluffy and cute, and they should be called George.
Oh no, when did I pick up the power bomb?
Just now.
Son of a bitch.
This is how it works these days, man.
Oh, but I noticed only the first bomb is a powered bomb.
Yep.
Okay, then.
There's a reason why the remote bombs are really good and everything else is kind of trash.
Yeah.
You need to be extra careful at the very start of a level. If you don't have remote bombs, doing firewalking isn't advised, because the fuse takes so long. You'll probably run out of invincibility before it explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here we're actually seeing what the penguins do. They actually place blocks.
Oh, those little bastards.
Well, someone's got to do it. It's part of the Bomberman economy.
That fox is just flirting with us.
Well, hey, are you doing anything else tonight? Other than setting bombs everywhere?
Other than killing everyone I know.
I didn't really like them anyway. Remember, blow yourself up, go get the new Louis.
Nope, he can just stay there in that egg forever.
Oh, what? We have brand loyalty now?
We've got Line Bomb Louie, which I don't use, but at least he's better.
Yeah, wow, fighting any of these bouncing dudes would be like the worst.
Without the remote? Yeah, it is already.
No.
Or they can just kill themselves like that.
Yeah, but that was luck.
Well, that's how any Bomberman game works. If you or the enemies don't kill each other, you'll just kill yourself.
There's a morality pact about suicide somewhere in there. Or what hard work will get for you.
I remember once when my friend and I had rented Bomberman 1, and we're just, playing it. Well, we developed a system, haul, as in, I have placed a bomb near you. Haul your ass out of there. And I actually do use, I said it once, haul. He wasn't really paying attention. Huh?
Clearly, this is why we need lockout tagout mechanisms for work for Bombermen. Flak jackets for everybody.
So I wasn't actually planning to put this into the video, but I was sort of surprised. Obviously, I'm going back to get a remote bomb.
Right.
Because I don't want a power bomb at all.
Yeah.
No.
But you'll notice immediately the pathway opens up.
Yeah.
Once you've completed the level, if you go back to it, you can go straight to the exit if you want.
Nice. Well, there we go.
Yep.
There's our friend.
So I'm just gonna charge my way through to the exit.
And then he dies again and loses it.
We don't need to bother with anything else. Because as you can see, the pylons just immediately explode. Whatever they are. They're probably not called pylons, but I don't care.
Switches.
Switches.
Because that's basically what you're doing. You're blowing up the switch that keeps it locked.
Evil gemeralds. Power cores.
And back to World 5. Like nothing happened. You can also go back and bring a Louie if you want.
I can't imagine it to be useful.
Yeah, they give you an extra hit. And depending on their ability,
So we were completely off. Not a penguin, not a polar bear.
A princess!
Robo Princess.
Getting a Viking princess vibe off that with the shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frost princess.
And she's got some kind of disturbing eyes when she's attacking.
Well, clearly she's topping the facade, so we're clearly dealing with a Jotun here.
Right.
Keeping with the northern theme, we'll have to destroy
Yeah.
this frost giant.
So we never thought it would turn into Thor.
I don't know what attack she was gonna do there.
Getting more of a Ymir feel from these icy monsters. But hey, we've done everything right.
Hooray.
Clearly nothing can stop us now.
Yay, we have all the computer chips.
Oh right, I probably should have been supervising these guys instead of letting them do everything.
Next time, Final World, Bogular's ship.